Introverts, the game.
Round 1. Fight!
Right, let's come off that game. Okay, so how to start the Alliance update video. So I think I'm just going to check on my notes first, and then we'll kind of get into it. So I was unsure how to kind of start these shows weekly, daily, and stuff like that. And I feel a lot of people are still not in the Alliance. I think only 69 Spacebugs holders have verified wallets in there. So what, a quarter of the holders have actually joined the Alliance. So they don't even know what is actually happening. So let's kind of start from the beginning. So the very, very beginning, about the beginning of December, maybe this first or second week, I held a poker tournament, a free roll tournament with many, many projects. And it was really cool connecting with other founders, because this hadn't happened for a while, all last year. Kind of stuck on my own little island with my project. And I went to bed thinking this would be really cool to develop an idea, to develop something where you could have, many founders and project leads in a Discord, so you can kind of connect with each other much easier. Because sometimes it's quite hard doing it all through DMs and stuff like this. So had the idea, wrote the idea, created a mission statement, and sent it to a few projects just to kind of get their input to see what they would think. And everyone kind of liked it. And so I kind of put a pin in that and worked on the mint that we had coming up on the 26th of December. And after the mint didn't go as expected. We didn't really mint. We didn't mint out. I'll touch on that more in Spacebugs when I'll do a video there. I don't really want to talk much about Spacebugs in the Alliance in this video. But afterwards, we were talking one day, and I'm like, we need to get more people playing the free rolls, because we have 20 partners that were playing. And we're like, well, why don't we just start the CNFT Alliance? Because the original idea was the CNFT Alliance. That was the original name. So we created, I made the Discord, I started building it, made the Twitter account, the CNFT Alliance, and we started inviting people, inviting some of the projects. And I think the next day we thought we should call it the Alliance, or maybe it was the same night. I don't remember now. It was about 4.5 weeks ago. So we changed the name to the Alliance, because this includes everybody, not just CNFTs. This includes CNTs, and then we can also include other chains, because it's open to everybody. Anybody can join. And quickly, after many conversations with different founders, different people coming in, we kind of realized it could be much bigger than just founders. We could create a big community, a diverse community from different projects. And then by Friday, we started on Monday night. By Friday, I think we had over 100 projects. And this is when 3Look reached out to me, because about 4 weeks before, about two or 3 weeks before the mint, I signed up with 3Look. And because no Cardano projects were on there yet, NFT projects. There was already Snek, I think, were on there because that's where I got the idea. I saw Snek using it and I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. Let's go check it out. And I had to wait for them to build the Cardano implementation into it so it can scan JPEG. What is my green screen doing behind? So maybe I'll sit forward like this. So they reached out on Friday and said it's gone live now. You can just go to the site, you can search space pugs, put your serial number in, and you can use your pugs. And I tested it; it looked great. And I explained to Danny what we'd been doing in the past few days, and he had a look. He loved it, and he said, "Let's set up a call for Monday, and we can talk about some sort of a partnership." So we took down the functionality over the weekend because I thought let's announce everything together. And on Monday I had a meeting with them. And the normal price is 1.5 ETH to have your project put on there, because it's a lot of work for them to go through the whole collection and basically just take the bodies away and have it just the heads. So we had a meeting and they came back with a really good offer. So instead of it being 6,900 ADA to use 3Look, projects in the Alliance, the first 10 up to, or if there's more than 10 up to February the 10th, they could have it for 3,000 ADA, and then after February the 10th, they can have for 4,000 ADA, which is a huge discount for something that provides amazing utility and awareness. Because one of the reasons that I went on 3Look is because it's powered by Bored Ape Yacht Club. Most of the founders are Bored Ape Yacht Club holders. They're connected to Ape Tank, which is a Shark Tank Twitter space run by Bored Ape Yacht Club holders. And one of the things that I'm trying to do is to have one of the best projects in the world. So the more awareness I get from other chains, the better I can do that. So I thought, okay, it's worth going on there because I paid 5,700 ADA when I did it back then. And I'm like, that's a marketing expense. And I'm pretty sure most projects will end up going on 3Look because it's very fast to make memes and it's really fun for the community. So it was at this point that I realized that the Alliance can do B2B, as in platforms, services to bring in them to projects at a discounted rate. So for things that you would use, like I use 3Look without knowing any of this, I would use a minting service, a staking service. And so when we start to bring these into the Alliance and give a discount, whether it's 5, 10, or as 3Look, it's more like 40, 50% off, then this is really good for the projects because it's services they would use anyway, and now they get them for a discounted rate. And so this idea can grow, and this is when we realize we can turn this into a business. The business would be that projects come from other chains, we onboard them, all of the services in Cardano, we have them all in the Alliance, and they give a discount to the projects. They gain visibility by being in the Discord. And if there is, depending on every service is different, right? Like 3Look, with 3Look, we earn 15% of every sale. So there's 4,000 ADA now, then we will earn 15% of this, and it will just go into the treasury to be used for in real life events. Or as we grow, then we'll have to bring on more people to work here. Instead of me doing a lot of the work inside, then we'll have more people doing things. Obviously, there's people doing stuff in here, but as we bring on moderators and we expect more from people, then we do need to pay them. Because at the moment, everybody's just contributing, everybody's helping. I'm just contributing my time and I'm helping, and I'm the one that's paying anything that needs to be paid. There's not much to be paid at the moment, just a few bots, little things here and there, and stuff for the website and stuff like that, but it's fine. So that was kind of the idea. Okay, this is what it can grow into. But then we talked a lot about onboarding. We've already got the GitHub. We'll walk through that in a little while. And then we want to figure out gamified onboarding. But with the onboarding, we wanted to provide a service and a central hub for everybody to be able to just point everyone straight to the Alliance. Instead of everybody, oh, let's get in DM and I'll show you our wallet, the old way. Let's just make an easy way for everybody to work together. And so if we do this, if everybody just goes to the website, then they can go to the GitHub and then they can read everything about getting onboarding safely. And then when we figure out the gamified version, then this will really, really help the whole space, I think. And it will incentivize people to want to onboard, because like today, it was the first time that I actually left my house. I was like, okay, I need to go and get a haircut. I need to look presentable if I'm going to start trying to do live streams. And so I went and I went up to pick some food up as well. And I was talking to the shop owner, and I was explaining what I was doing, and I realized I'm missing something. I need a card. We need to have cards in our pockets. It's like, because instead of me like, okay, trying to scan my phone and stuff like that with the QR code. So I'm gonna have someone create some cards for us, and then we'll just. I think the easiest thing is if everyone just downloads them themselves in their own country is probably the cheapest way. Or you go to a store and you can have these cards, and then we can all kind of figure it out. Because one thing that we do here is like, there's no boss. I'm not the boss. I'm just the guy that's kind of the front of it. I don't know what to call it, but everybody is equal here. If you've got ideas and you want to help, like the three Twitter Spaces, X Spaces that we're doing next week, I'm not one of the hosts. Other people are going to be the hosts. They're going to take ownership, and that's going to be theirs. They can run it exactly how they want, as long as we keep it like nice and clean, no fraud, no negativity. Just keep it good and like helping everybody. So that kind of brings us back to, we're talking about the onboarding for a second. So then let's talk about the community. So one thing that I always love to do, I love to build utility. If you look into my project, we have a lot of different utility depending on what you want to do. And I figured with a Discord, with lots of different projects, lots of different NFTs, I have an opportunity to kind of not really innovate. I wouldn't say it's innovating. I would say it's just thinking outside of the box and providing utility for other projects, NFTs, because that's not something you would do in your own project, would it? It would be a bit strange. But here, as an impartial, I feel like I'm quite impartial in the things that I'm doing. Obviously not 100% because I do have my own project Spacebug, so it's not 100% impartial. But I can provide utility for different projects. For example, Anatomy, Ape House, these were a couple of projects that came in, and somebody won one of the Rumbles, and then they decided to add their policy ID. This is something we're going to be scheduling more of the games. So what we can do, like all the partners, everyone that's been contributing, and then also all of the people, all of the space hosts, if they have a project, then we add their NFT policy ID to the Discord, and that gives all of the holders 7 extra entries to all of the giveaways. We do quite a lot of giveaways. Most days we have giveaways. The odd days we haven't had them because I've been a little bit busy and so I do need to actually have someone that their role is to do the whitelist and the NFT giveaways and stuff like that. So as this grows from 190 projects to 250 to 300, and as the community goes from 1,300 to 2,000 to 5,000, we're going to have a lot more giveaways in here. So the giveaway entries are going to be vital. So you can earn the giveaways from the policy IDs. You can earn the giveaways by building up your XP through chatting. You can earn more giveaways by earning points by engaging with the gfi bot. So when we make a post or I drop one in the raid channel using the gfi bot, you can earn points by just like, retweet, and comment. And also on the main announcements, every reaction that you click, you get 5 points. So when you have 1,000 points, you can buy 5 extra entries. 2,000, you can buy 10 extra entries, etc., etc., etc. Each one is 1,000, but think of them as separate items that you can buy. So once you spend 1,000 on this one, we take the points off you. So then you have to kind of start again. So in the Discord, I'm trying to make it really fun and gamified. Have lots of like spaces for the projects, and then we want to promote the projects as much as we can. So if you want to run a giveaway, or you want to run a whitelist, or you want to come on a space, you just need to reach out to me or reach out to someone else in there. And all we ask is, if you want to be promoted, you need to be doxed. It's the same rules I have in Spacebugs, and I think it's the same rules that all projects should have. If a project comes to you and they want to be promoted by you, you need to know who you're dealing with. Are they doxed? Are they not doxed? Or have they been in the space for a long time? Do you trust them? Would you personally invest a lot of money into that project? If the answer is no, because you're worried, then you shouldn't run a giveaway. Maybe you don't want to invest in that project just because it's not the kind of project that you want. But I think if we all work together, we can make the space a lot safer. I think it's really key. I think everybody here wants the same thing. Yeah, we all want the same thing. More users, more money coming into the space, a better environment for us, and a better environment for new people, better information. So the information isn't scattered everywhere. The information is in one place. You have best practices, you have all of the projects, and it's kind of like that. And so let's go through the hub that I created the other day. Let me just 1 second. Let me find it. Let's find it 1 second. Sorry, guys. And I hope everyone can hear me correctly. I hope this is going okay. Let's have a look. Is there a chat? Let me have a look. Is there a chat here? I can see if anyone is actually chatting to me. Oh, there's a chat. Yes. Okay, there is a chat. People are here. So if you're here, just say hello. So here is the GitHub that I created. Everything was in the Discord, but it seemed a bit of a mess. It's hard. We're trying to figure out better ways to do the Discord. But let's talk through here, and I'm going to talk through some other ideas. I'm going to get onto the partners and some of the upcoming partners and some of the ideas behind why we do what we do. So in here, you can basically come here. This needs to be updated. It's 190 now. It's growing quickly, but you can kind of come in here and you can learn everything about the Alliance. All the links are on our website. You can get to our website from our Twitter, and if you're watching on YouTube, all the links are below, so you can kind of go and read at your leisure. So we've got here, you can kind of read through everything here. Then we have a mission statement. I'm not going to read it out, guys. That would be a bit silly, wouldn't it? But the main things here is first steps. So imagine you meet someone on the street and you send them to the website, and then from the website they come to the GitHub. They can come here and they can read through this. And if you feel that this is written incorrectly or you want it updating, then let me know. I don't have all the answers. I do my best and I work hard. And if you think you can help me, then help me, because I like people to help. So you can just come through here. It's very easy. You download a wallet, you fund your wallet, you set your collateral, and then we have a few of the marketplaces. And at the moment, everything is just Cardano. If we do get to the point where we start having projects from other chains, then they will assist with building a Solana, a Polygon, etc., different sections, so we can help people know about the other chains. But this is out of my area of expertise at the moment. So it's just, you can kind of come here, and here, this is something that I probably spent about 6 hours to write this. This is my 2 years in the space, like learning from either other people or from mistakes, or just generally kind of learning as you go along. So I would really come here and read about this. Like, one of the main things is for founders to have another alt account that holds ownership of your Discord. So if you do get compromised or you do get hacked or something like this on your account, they cannot take ownership of the Discord. They cannot close the Discord. They cannot hold you ransom. It's on another account, so you are safer. I mean, it's still not nice anyway, but at least you can do that. Like, if someone compromised my account now, the first thing I would do, I would change to my other account and I would ban myself. You need to know what to do if it happens, right? It's all good and well. Okay, it's on the other account and it happens, and you're just like, I don't know what to do. You have to know what to do. And you know how I learned is I actually got compromised myself with the crown on my account. And I quickly thought, okay, I logged out, changed to another account and banned myself. And then I was just waiting. I'm like, am I safe? I'm like, okay, I'm safe. Everything's good. So just go through here, learn about all the wallets. You should have multiple wallets. You should have your main wallet where you hold all your NFTs and your ADA. You can have a ledger if you want to use a ledger. I'm not telling anybody what they should do. I have a ledger. Some people have a ledger. Some people have a Trezor and stuff like that. And then have your second wallet, which is for buying and selling your NFTs. So you're not interacting with your main wallet. The main wallet only interacts with the staking platform. And you should always have gone there from their Discord or from their website, not just typing it in case you type it wrong or you do something wrong. And then a third wallet for minting. It's best to have a minting wallet that has nothing in there, no NFTs. It's not doing any other transactions. You just send the ADA there and then you mint. If it is a scam site, you only lose that ADA. And by not having NFTs in there, it's much faster. And having a custom node is really good. We are partnering very soon with dedicated nodes, so you will be able to buy faster nodes. I'm testing one at the moment. It's really nice. And here, new to crypto, so people can come here. This was written by Thorindir, which is really good. So you can read all about crypto if you want to learn. which is really nice. And then we've got all of the wallets here, all of the lending. And this was from Cardano Thor. He's been making some killer posts lately, and I basically sat and I copied and pasted everything. I'm pretty sure I commented and told him it was amazing. But what is great is when people put out amazing work, they save other people a job of doing the same work. There's no point in everybody doing the same thing. Like when you see many projects and they all do the same thing, I'm like, you guys should work together. You should develop something together. I think that would be much better, unless sometimes it's good when they're competing. That's when it's quite good. Then we got all the DeFi and exchanges, tools, analytics, and research. So you can come through here and just have a look. So when new projects want to join, if you are a project that you want to join, or you know somebody that's not in here, send them this link so then they know what they have to do to join. There's no fee. We don't charge anything. All we ask is that you announce that you've joined the alliance on your X, on your Discord, and you follow a few steps here, because we're promoting you inside the alliance to over 1,000 people and to hundreds of projects. So all we ask is that you promote us, because the bigger the alliance grows, the better for everybody. The more projects that we can bring in, the bigger the community, the bigger platforms that we can onboard from different chains. So just follow these steps, and here is basically what we offer, all of the different things here. So, onboarding, project whitelist giveaways, collaborations, job opportunities, best practices, support, the calendar. The calendar is great, it's really good, but a lot of projects don't use it. And the RX spaces and the gamified giveaways. So I just want to talk about the jobs for a second. So there's a couple of competing platforms coming out. One is from Galactic Hats, one is from another project. I don't think they've announced it, so I can't say. So what we will do, we will just funnel people to both, because we want to be really impartial. We will partner with everybody, and when we say partner, it's like you are coming in here and you're providing a service to the projects at a discounted rate, or you're providing a service to Cardano that is free. So then we will promote you. For example, Giro Wallet and Cardano Shield, who we're partnered with. It's a really good wallet with built-in Cardano Shield. So this is really good for the space. Current objectives, what we're trying to do. Global spaces, we've done. YouTube channel. I need to update this. This is from a week ago. But I guess this is the YouTube channel, the update show. I guess we're doing it right now, guys. In real life events, working on a few things. One is Rare Evo. So Rare Evo. So I think only 6 projects have reached out to me so far. We've got a booth at a discounted rate with more tickets. This is only posted in the founder section because it's not supposed to be public. And so the idea is that we all split it. Instead of one project spending like thousands and thousands, if 10 projects did it, then you reduce the price by 90%. It's very, very good. It's a different idea. Obviously, you don't have your own booth, but I don't think you want to be stuck in your booth all day. You want to be traveling around, so you can kind of figure it out that way. And it just reduced the cost, which I think is really good. And we do have NFT Fest Lugano. So the game that I showed you at the beginning, Introverse, when you sign up for Introverse, they create a 3D avatar for you that you can play in the game. It's just $200. And then you get to go to NFT Fest Lugano for free. For free. I mean, it's a no-brainer. So Space Bugs are on there, and then Greedy Goblins are on there. And I've seen the Space Bugs yesterday, and it looks really cool. We're gonna have a cool video on Monday. If you want to be promoted inside of the alliance, you have to pay me $1 million. Just kidding. So now, if you want to be promoted, all you've got to do is reach out to me and say, "Hey, I've got a mint coming up. Could you post about it? Hey, we want to do some whitelist giveaways. Hey, we want to do an NFT giveaway." I'm like, "Sure, just reach out to me. Give me a template. I'll get it run. When I have time, or when the schedule comes. Because as we get busy, we'll start to build a schedule of everything. At the moment, it's not busy enough. Some days it might be 4 people reach out to me, and one of the things for promotion, you do need to be doxed, as I've said. So you can be in here, you can do whatever you want, you can reach out to people and do collabs, you can do anything in here. But if you want me to promote you, for me to do something, if you want to come to me and say, okay, we've got a mint, we want to give some whitelists away, like something I'm going to be doing. I'm building like different tiered projects, and soon you'll be able to reach out to me and say, okay, we want to run a giveaway. with some of the top projects. So then I will reach out to the top projects, like some of the top projects that are in here is Block is Hot, Bank, Boss Cats, etc., etc., etc. I'll reach out to them because I know who they are. If you're a new project and you come in here and you don't really know who they are, and you have to go in their tickets and stuff, I can just reach out by DM. So I'm going to build maybe 10 projects, the top 10 projects in here, and then I will reach out to them for you. So maybe you're like, okay, I want to give 20 whitelists to the 10 top projects, and I will probably include some of the projects that are not in here, because I can reach out to Lara from the Ape Society, I can reach out to Lally from Clays, etc. So I can reach out to some of the other big projects that probably don't need to be in the alliance. They're happy doing their own thing, which is cool. But they would still like to have whitelists from some really good projects coming up. So that's something that I'm working on at the moment. I'm always working on stuff, guys. There's a million things. I'm only one guy. So, and yeah, take ownership, guys. The alliance is everybody's. I can't be on spaces all the time. If every time you do a space, you just talk about the alliance a little bit, then people understand what the alliance is, and the alliance becomes bigger and bigger, and that's better for you. Like, the bigger you can make it, the better it is for you, because then we can have more people here and more people coming into the alliance and more people reaching out and seeing your project. So yeah, have your community in here as well, playing the games. Make sure you are posting about it. One thing that is to run promotions in here, you have to have posted in your Discord that you're part of the alliance. Like, it's a bit backwards if I'm here promoting you and you're not promoting the alliance. It's like, it can't be a one-way street. We have to play the game, right? We have to play the game of how things work in life. I help you and you help the alliance. That's how it works. Some people don't understand the game. Some people are just, as I've noticed, there's a few people so far, it's very take. Can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? And I'm like, can you just do this for me? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm like, I have eyes. I notice everything. I notice who is stepping forward, who is going above and beyond. There's some people that message me every day, how can I help you? I'm like, I'm good for today, but if maybe you can do this, maybe you can do that. Like, there's things that happen naturally in life, right? If you're a person, imagine you're a parent and you have 4 kids. One of the kids is always helpful. One of the kids is always a pain in the ass. One of the kids, you never see them. Something cool comes up, something amazing, and there's only one spot. Who are you going to ask? You're going to ask the person that you never see, the founders, the projects that are not contributing, or are you going to ask the people that are there helping you? How can I help you? The people jumping on voice calls. It's very natural and common sense how things work. There's a few projects that are really kind of like, I feel like they've got my back and they're helping. They're like, okay, I go into a space and I hear them talking about the alliance. I hear them talking about me. They're in here. They message me, how can I help you? They're in the voice chats helping me design this. They're the projects that will go to the top. And I don't care if you've got 1 holder or 1,000 holders. I like the people that are down and out. The projects that they've been through everything. I much prefer to work with those kind of people, because that's where I was last year. Everyone thought my project had rugged. I'd had people saying, oh, you're still here? I thought the project rugged. Oh, your project's irrelevant. I'm like, no, it's not. So then I just worked my ass off, and now here we are. Sometimes you need something really bad to happen to you in life. You need to be so low that the only way is up. And if you've got time and you've got energy, you just work. And you just work and work and work and work and work. And that is what I see people doing in here. They're the people that I'm like, I will put you on. I will help you as much as I can. And that's how it goes. I think I just try to use common sense and do the normal thing. And so far, it seems to be going quite well for us. So we've got the founder. So I don't need to show you that. Team, links, etc. So this is kind of the GitHub. Let's just go for a second. So I'm going to switch to another page. Just going to go through partners, but you can't see this. So I'm just going to switch that off and come back here, guys. So far, oh, you know what I'm going to do actually? I'm going to show you I'm going to show you how to make a meme on 3Look. I'm going to show you how easy it is, right? Let's just go, because this is something that's really cool. So share this tab instead. Okay, so we're on 3Look here, right? So let's imagine that we are, I don't know, let's go for this. Let's find something cool. Let's go for this guy. Okay, so we'll go to here, and then you just go, you pick the face, and then you would pick a project. So they've got all of these different projects down here. There's only one on here from Cardano at the moment, but I do know of at least one other project that is in talks with 3Look. Because here's the thing, guys, I'm talking with 3Look a lot, and we're figuring out how we can work together more and how we can make 3Look bigger and how we can make the alliance bigger. Because everybody gets it. If we all work together, then we all win together. You know, we're not competing. So let's do 6003. That is a SNEC, and you just press that button and it's done. That is it. That is it, guys. No more of like trying to figure it out. And if you go to Spacebugs here, you go to the bottom, we have the alliance as well. So you can just put this here, we can put it down like this, and that's done. Dead easy. And then if you wanted to put some text, you can go here and you can write some text. Really, really easy. Then you just click export. Make sure you have a MetaMask connected because it doesn't have Cardano on there yet. And then that will disable the watermark. I just created a second one here that has nothing in it. And that's that done. Dead easy, guys. Dead easy. So anyway, let's just come back to the partners for a second. So we've got 3Look. Then we've got farm bots, which have their faucets in all of the different projects, and you can pass tokens back and forth to each other without sending them through the blockchain, which is much better. And there's also going to be some more functionalities coming with them soon. GFI bot is the gamified bot that you can have in your Discord for people to interact with Twitter, for people to interact with your reactions, and then to create giveaways using those points. So you get people to do some work, you give them points, and then you give them a raffle, or they can buy rolls, etc. It's up to you to think about how you can use that utility. And Intraverse, the gaming that has come from Cross-Chain that I onboarded, the Spacepogs, and also Greedy Goblins are on already. TED Nation. So TED Nation was the first partner of the alliance. Jim, I'm really thankful for him, because a little bit silly, he's like, I'll give 50% off doxing. And after the fact, it's like, dude, you're the only place that's doxing. You could have just done it for like $50 off, or 50 ADA off, so 350 instead of 400. But he's doing it for 200. So here's the thing, guys, right? Like, a lot of people don't understand how to play the game. I'm going to always talk about the game. It's called the game of life, and it's called how things work, you know, in business. Like, if you're getting a discount from a service for him, so he's basically going, you know what? I will take 200 ADA off the price, and now you get the service that actually is worth 400 ADA. Go and pick up some of his NFTs. Go and pick up some of his tokens and support him. That's how the game works, you know. And it's cool because he says to me, "Oh, so and so, they got this, and they put up some NFTs." I'm like, "That's cool. That's how it should be work. That's how it should be, right?" Almost every partner that comes on here, I go and buy their NFTs because I'm like, I want to support you. And they normally pick up a POG as well. And it's just, that's how it works, right? We all kind of support each other. Just some people forget and they don't realize. And then you remind them, like, oh yeah, I should do that. So if you have been doxed by TED Nation, go and pick up some NFTs. I think they're only like 30, 40 ADA. They're quite cheap. So you can pick up a few and you can support him that way. What was I going to say? Because here's the thing, guys. Like, you know, if by buying someone's NFT project, you support them, and you can sell it later for profit. It will probably be worth more later. So it's an investment in that person, and you support them at the same time. So they will be really happy. Like, every time someone has bought a space bug, I'm super happy. If I know who it was, I go and make a 3Look meme and I go and thank them personally, because I'm really thankful for every holder that I get. We started the year with about 260 or 265. Now we have 311. So we've gone up a lot. And so every new holder I get, I'm really thankful, because every holder means a lot to me, and we need more holders. Like, 300 is nothing. I want to get to 1,000 holders. So each day, if we gain one holder, we slowly get there. So next we have Security Bot. This is the best in the business. in my opinion, from all the different ones that I've used. It'll basically keep your Discord safe, and all-in-one scan bot. It's really, really good. Shankpad is basically a one-stop shop for everything you need to, if you want to launch a new project. You can just reach out to Hansel and he will help you out. And yeah, basically, yeah. Trooper staking services. So they have a bespoke NFT staking services. So if you are looking for some more affordable staking platforms, reach out to them. You can go in the Discord at the top partners, and everyone is there, so you can reach out to them directly. Because some of them, I think most of them offer a discount, and some of them there is a small percentage that comes back to the alliance, but not all of them. And I'm doing everything on trust, right? I do everything on trust, because if you break my trust, then that's it. Me and you were done, right? So if I hear of people that are like taking business that's come from the alliance, but then you're not telling me about it, then we'll have a problem. Then we'll have a problem. You know, I'm a nice guy, but don't get on my bad side. You know, I'm all in whatever I do. If I'm being kind, I'm all in. If I'm being mean, I'm all in too. Okay, so don't what's the word I'm looking for? Don't think I'm a pushover, because I'm not, kind of thing. And Techmirio, also a staking platform. Cardano Lands, also a staking platform. They are one of our main partners, who have gifted us 1 million hexo to give the opportunity for four projects, 2-week staking every 2 weeks. So to be eligible, to have that staking, I will pick one project every 2 weeks that I feel deserves a second chance, deserves to kind of something for their community. So I will be looking out for who deserves to go on there, and it won't be a project that is not active. So if you are interested to have free staking on Cardano lands for your holders, then make sure you're contributing and you're helping me, reaching out, just being active, getting the community members in there. Like if you haven't posted about the alliance on X or anywhere, then have a word with yourself. So yes, and also we'll use the 3-look every weekend. So next weekend there'll be a meme competition over the weekend. The multi-stack tournament on Saturday, the winner will get to pick. So it's the winners of these things and a giveaway bot that gets to pick. All the information is in. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. Is in the Discord. You can find out about that. Cardano Shield and Gira Wallet, they're combined together. Cardano Shield is separate, but this is something that's in Gira Wallet. When you go to sign a transaction, it'll tell you if it's like low risk, if it's high risk, and then you can kind of have a bit more information about your purchases. And Pangolin Protocol, they're a white glove, they're basically like an escrow service. So if there's a project coming up and they're not feeling that the community is trusting them, they can partner with Pangolin. So when they mint and their funds go to Pangolin and they're kind of locked for a certain period, it might be 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. I would imagine that maybe they can get 10% at the beginning, and then every so on they can have release more of the funds. I would imagine that's how it should work, but I don't know. You can reach out to them. And Pocket Town, this is a Discord gamified Rumble style bot. It's kind of like Rumble, but it's automatic. It's every 6 hours, I think, it runs naturally. So that's kind of fun to get involved in. And then here's a few partners coming up. So we have Lava Token. Basically, with Lava Token, what you can do is you can exchange your NFTs for their token, and then use your token to then bid on auctions to get other tokens. And they're going to have some other stuff as well, but I can't talk about that. We'll have some stuff with Bank. We're going to be partnering with Bank. We're going to be on their game, also Space Pogs. NFT Pass, this is something really, really cool, guys. So like NFT Pass is an application. You scan your wallet, and then you can see all of the NFTs that you have in your wallet. So then when you go to an in real life event, you can just show that you own the NFTs, like this kind of thing. Yeah, so I'm thinking when we put on, let's say if we put on an in real life event in England, and I started maybe talking to Stag Alliance about this. So let's imagine that Stag Alliance and I, we're the main projects of this in real life event. And if you own one of our NFTs, you come to the event for free. And if you don't, it's like $50, for example. I mean, I don't plan that we're going to charge for these events, but that's just an example. Or the event is free, and when you come to the event, if you own one of our NFTs, something will come up and you can press mint, and you get to mint an NFT because you've showed that you arrived at the venue and then you get a free NFT, because NFT Pass has a minting engine, and it mints straight away and goes to the marketplace. Another idea that we had, this was an idea that came up with from Future. This will be a global what's it called? What's it called when you go from bar to bar to bar to bar to bar? I can't think of the name now. It's left me. Pub crawl, a global pub crawl. Imagine we have 100 bars around the world. 100 founders from different cities go to their favorite bar, and they have an NFT created from the bar, a piece of art, and then this is put into the minting engine. Then I would go to my pub, and by geolocation, it will come up that I can mint. So I mint it. It doesn't cost anything. You mint, and it goes to your wallet, and then it's on the marketplace. And somebody in New York would do the same thing, and somebody in Brisbane, and somebody in wherever, just different countries around the world. And then these are all in the marketplace, and then you can trade them. And I could trade them directly with someone else. And then maybe once you have 10 different ones, then they have some utility. And we can have utility for them straight away. We can add the role to the Discord. So there's loads of things that you can do with this application. So this is what I'm really, really excited about. The developer is also writing smart contracts, and is a really, really smart guy. We actually had a 2-hour call the other day. It was really cool. And also we have Do Your Own Box. They've got a platform which has all the projects on there. So instead of us thinking, okay, we'll put all of the projects onto our website, why do we need to do that if somebody else is doing it? So we will shuttle people, we'll get all the projects to go onto their platform, so we can have everything in one place. And then we've got Galactic Hats that are going to have all of the jobs, and then they're going to have raiding. So instead of us, the Alliance, trying to do everything, why would we do it? What's the point? We're impartial. We work with everybody. So we shuttle the workers, we shuttle the projects, we shuttle everywhere to have their information displayed correctly. It's almost as if we're all working together for the space. You guys do this, you guys do that, you do this, we'll do this, etc. And we just all work together. It makes sense. It's so obvious. What else? Hoarders Collection. We're going to be, or maybe that's more of a Spacebugs thing. Maybe, I don't know. But I think we are going to be working together to offer their tournaments to the projects. But this is kind of coming up in the future. And what else? There's a few others. But you know what, guys? I need the bathroom, and I'm going to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to put on a little bit of music. I know who does this in the middle of the stream. Me. I mean, who does an alliance and does all this stuff? Me. So I'll be back. Oh, I'm back. Sorry, that was like the quickest way of my life. Oh. Okay, so where was I? So, yeah, so then next we have CNFT Radar. I can't tell you too much about that, but they are a calendar kind of website, and they're building a new one, and we're going to be on there. It's going to be really cool. There's going to be some nice offers for projects of the Alliance in there. We've got Danketsu with their Hustle platform. We're going to be partnering with them and then introducing this to all of the projects inside. We've got Ada Links. I've got a call with her in a couple of days. This may be one of the ways that we do the gamified onboarding, because I need to understand exactly how it works with her. Cardania, I've got a call with them later. Maybe we'll partner, maybe we won't, or maybe they just come into the Alliance because they haven't come in yet. Tipsy Turtles. This is one of my most exciting partnerships. This is more of a partnerships for Spacebugs actually, but I will be helping them through the Alliance. So what's really cool about them? You know what? I'm not going to tell you because I might spoil the surprise. You'll have to wait and see for that one. Block Investment Group, the launchpad. So I'll be working directly with Block, bringing projects to him that he can work with, or vice versa. You know, just what I'm trying to do is some of the bigger players in the space. I want to try to work directly with them, so we can help each other and help our communities. Zero Citizens are carbon neutral tools and services. They're doing a lot of cool things. I can't talk too much on that. A new one that's going to be coming is dedicated nodes. They provide custom nodes. From what I hear and what I've been told by different people and by themselves, theirs is the fastest. I'm testing it at the moment, and it seems fast. But these a node is really, really important when you're trying to mint. Imagine there's a hype mint, it's OTP, everybody's trying to send, there's millions of ADA going, everyone's trying to mint something, and you're just stuck. It's just, you can't go anywhere. Because this happened to me during the mint, and I didn't have my other custom node on this wallet, and I was just waiting for 15 minutes. As soon as I loaded my custom node on my wallet, within seconds it went. And I'm like, it's very much needed. So when the chain isn't under a lot of a load, you don't need it much. But when it's really high, you really need those. So they're worth having. So we'll have those in here. And that is most of the partners at the moment. There's probably some more I haven't written on here, but there's a lot of partners, guys. So when all of this is in here, you've got to take advantage. Like projects, you've got to take advantage of these tools and these games and these services. Your community will be happy. And the thing is, for me, everything that comes here, I'm going to get to use it. All my holders are going to get to use it. Most of the time, first or free. Like some of the stuff that comes for free for me. So it's really cool, kind of what is happening, because this was not the plan, right? The plan was a Discord with founders just helping each other. It wasn't to grow into this business and to put myself in a position where I'm talking to loads of different founders every day about how can we make things better. So it's really cool. I don't take this for granted. I understand the position I'm in now, having access to a lot of people and to help a lot of people. What was funny yesterday, most of the calls were either new projects that needed some help and a little bit of guidance with maybe some utilities on different things that they can do with the tokens, or it was there was one project that has kind of been quiet for a while. It's just mainly an art project, but the art is really cool, and they wanted some ideas of how they can kind of get back on their feet. So we came up with some different ideas, and they're actually creating something for me, something with my POG, like a custom version of my POG with different elements. They will make a new collection, and this will be in here. And this is something that other people can reach out to them and have a custom NFT made. It's very, very affordable, but I think it's going to be really cool. And yeah, I'm just trying to help as much as I can, guys, because it's just in me. I can't help it but want to help. I'm a personal trainer. I'm a figure skating coach. I'm an acrobatic coach. I'm a roller skating coach. So I'm used to kind of helping people. And there's nothing that gives me more pleasure than seeing other people make progress. That makes me happy. You know, maybe that's normal, but I think it's very normal. Anyone that is a teacher or a coach or anything understands what I'm saying. I know it's not the norm in the space, but this is how I work. And this is what I did in my skating career. When I got to the top of my game, I helped other people and brought them up. And a lot of people didn't like this because they said, that's not what we do. We keep our tricks to ourselves. I'm like, well, I'll just make videos and teach people how to do it. You know, it's like, I think a lot of people, when they get to the top, they're worried that other people will come and take it away from them. There's room for everybody to win. We can all win. Why do you need to win 99% and other people everyone else has to share the 1%? Like, that's what the world does. Like, all of these people have billions and billions of dollars, and then there's some people that can't even afford to eat. Why does it have to be like that? It doesn't. If we all work together and we all win together, then we're all fine. Like if we could all win and get to the top of the bull market and have made enough money together, because obviously I want to make money, right? We're not in crypto to just not make money. I want to be a multi-millionaire by the top of the bull market, and I can take care of my whole family and all of my friends and everybody around me. I try to help people even when I don't have it. There's people that I've helped in the past few weeks. I've helped a lot, and they know who they are, and I know that they're thankful for me for doing that, and it makes me happy to help them, because anyone that is doing it is like needs it more than me, I'm going to help them with my last dollar, right? I'm going to do that because that's what you do, you know. And as long as I don't put myself in a bad position, I'm going to help other people, and then that will happen. And it passes all along, right? Have you ever met someone that just sucks your blood? Not sucks your blood. that sucks your energy. You go up to someone and they're just complaining, oh my God, I'm so tired, and my job, and blah, 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 and my wife, and my kid. And you leave it and you're like, oh my God, why? And then they try calling you another time and you just ignore them. And then there's the other person that calls you like, oh my God, how is your day? Oh, this happened at work and this is great. And you know, so-and-so, they're doing this and that. And it's just all positive. And you leave it and you're like, I can do this. I feel great. Why can't we do the second one? You know, I'm not saying be fake, because I have days where I'm tired. I mean, most days I'm tired. I slept twice last night, which was quite good. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going. I'll stop talking. But to sum everything up, guys, like, we're just all trying to work together and make the space better. If you have ideas or you want to be part of the Alliance, then reach out to me. If you know of any projects that are not in the Alliance, then let them know what's going on, because there's only benefits and there's no negatives to be in the Alliance. It's not like you're in the Alliance and now we're against everybody. It's nothing like that. It's just we're trying to work together. Like, the benefits of it is like huge. And some of the things that I've got coming up, I'm due to go on a space on the 23rd on Polygon and AVAX, and then meet the founder of the CADs, which is something like the Alliance on Polygon. But I think it's just founders. There's no community members, and I don't think they do B2B or anything like that. I'm not sure. I'm excited to hear about it. And I'll be going on a space on Ethereum ApeTank, but that's more for Spacebug. I will be talking about the Alliance as a whole, because I think everybody needs to know about it. And just take ownership, guys. And if you have anything, you can always DM me. If you are a project and we haven't been on a call, get on a call with me. Even if you just want to have a call. If I get to have a call with every single project and I understand how your project works, then I can promote your project. If I'm on a space and someone brings something up about a gaming project, then I'm immediately going to think of this game. I'm like, oh, we've got these games in the Alliance. This game. You're getting free promotion by me. Like, that is valuable. But if you don't tell me what you're doing, if you're not active, then I can't help you. You only get out what you put in with everything in life. If you're going to work hard, if you're going to put yourself out there, you're going to get more, because people are going to see you. Like, what I'm doing at the moment, I'm trying to be the most active person in the space. On my personal, on Spaceplugs, and on We Are the Alliance, I'm trying to build brands. Brands are important. You have to build a personal brand, and then you have to build your work brand. Look at Frank from DGods. He is a brand by himself. And then he's got DGods. Imagine if he didn't have a Twitter. Some projects don't have the personal Twitter. I'm like, you need a personal Twitter. You need to build your personal brand. You can't always just go up onto a space as your personal one. Like, I have to think now. If I go into a space, I'm like, which one am I going up on? I very rarely go up on Spacebooks anymore, because I'm like, if I go up on Spacebooks, I can't really talk about the Alliance, because it's weird. It's like, there's me, there's the Alliance, and then there's Spacebooks. Facebook can't talk. Oh, so it's easier for me to just go on as myself, and then I can talk about both equally. I'm the founder of one. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I am the founder of V2. I'm not the founder of original Spacebugs. That they left the project a long time ago. But that's just kind of, that's it, you know. And at the end of the day, guys, I just try my best. If people don't like it, then whatever. Can't please everyone, can you? Life. So I think that wraps everything up. Let me just go. I wonder if I should let me try to share the screen of the Discord. Let me see if I can do that. Let me just have a quick drink. And guys, if you are in England, let me know, because I'm thinking to start something in England soon. Let me just get. That's actually quite nice with the music on, isn't it? Okay. Let me see how to share my Discord. Is it even, can I even do this? Window. Oh, how can I do that? 1 second, guys. Let's see if we can go into the Discord. Let's go into the Discord. Okay, so I can do this, and I think that if I change now, or is that going to be a mess? I don't know. That looks like a mess. Okay, maybe I need to do it a different way. 1 second. 1 second, guys. Just figuring this out on the fly. Like, One thing is, as I always talk about, is with some people, it's like, I'm like, I don't care what people think about me, but then on the other time, I do really care. It's like, so I'll let myself make mistakes because I'm like, I'm human. And that's, that is one of the things that stops people doing a lot of things because they're scared of making a mistake in real life. But everybody makes a mistake because everybody tries to be perfect on Instagram and social media. But no one's perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. So just be yourself, and the right people will gravitate towards you. Like, a lot of people try to be what other people want them to be, and then they do that for everybody, but then nobody actually knows who they are, and you lose who you are, and you don't even like yourself. So just be yourself. So let me figure this out, guys. I know I'm getting a little bit strange. Okay, window. Let's go here. I'm able to. Can't share. I can't share it, guys. I don't know. Oh well. I think that's long enough anyway. But yeah, get in the Discord. Reach out to me by DM. Let's work together. Let's build together. Let's win together. Take care, guys. Until next time. And I will give myself a little break, and then I will do a new stream on my channel, Spacebugs, and YouTube. And then I can give an update about Spacebugs. I can talk about our upcoming mint and how you need to mint to go to get a whitelist for cross chain, how that will work and stuff like that. We've got a few ideas, and yeah, we'll talk about what happened at the mint before. We'll talk about how we delivered in January, how we've gone like this with everything, and then our plans for the future, and some of the cool stuff coming out. So I appreciate everybody that is helping and contributing. I don't want to mention names in case I forget people, but you guys know I appreciate you. I tell you all the time, and if I don't, then you're not listening. I'm just kidding. No, I appreciate everyone that's helping, because this is really hard. What we're trying to do is much bigger than I ever thought it would be, because this was not the idea. But at this point, I really believe that this can grow into something really, really big, but we need everybody to contribute. No point me bringing platforms and services from cross-chain to 190 projects, and then only I use them, or me and you someone else. I'm like, you're doing almost your community a disservice by not using these cool things. Because when it comes out and people can use it, then you'll be like, oh, I wish I went on that. Like the Rumble the other day, like 13 projects, like Rumble, going from Discord to Discord, and 450 people were in Facebook playing Rumble. And lots of people say, oh, how can we join that? I said, we have to be part of Introverse. That's part of the package. They're a gamified experience, a game, the Rumbles, poker, different things. It's a really big platform. And so it's yeah. If you're ever unsure, guys, just message me and I'll help you. One thing that I try to do, I try to reply to a DM straight away. Like right now I can't because I'm busy, or when I'm sleeping. So if you ever message me and you don't hear back within 12 hours, message me again, because there's something that really annoys me. There's a lot of people in this space that for some reason or not, they don't reply to DMs. There's a lot of founders that do that. I don't know if it's because they think they're better than you or they're better than you. I reply to every single person. I reply to even the people that I think are scammers, and I just tell them, I'm like, I'm not interested. Yeah, you're probably a scammer. Or sometimes I play with them a little bit. But everybody is a human being, and we should all be treated the same way. Take care.